If you have a PNP application in process in Canada in any of the provinces and your work permit is expiring, what are you supposed to do? That is $1 million question right now, because number one, you're required to keep that job, and in order for you to keep that job, you need to have a maintained status as a worker. But PNP is holding on the approval because the processing times have changed. So if you listen to social media, you are gonna make a very big mistake if you submit a quote-unquote dummy application for the work permit. But nothing could be further from the truth, okay? Number one, even IRCC has said on their website that you should not go out of status. You should maintain your status as a worker. Obviously, you may need an offer of employment through employer portal or an LMIA, right, to submit that application. It is written on the IRCC website because people are alleging that it's somehow misrepresentation if you don't submit a complete and a perfected application for a work permit before the expiry of the existing one. But there is always a lot of moving parts in any application. For example, what if your PNP gets approved 2 days after your work permit expires? Are you going to wait for 6 to 8 months for the restoration of status? I hope not. I hope you had submitted a work permit application before the expiry, and after submitting the application, you know what to do in order to get it approved if in parallel your PNP has been approved. You may need to use a web form and write a letter of explanation, and that you should make yourself familiar with that process, right? So beware about taking advice from social media or random internet forums, because it can negatively impact your ability to earn in Canada as a worker. And if you go out of status and you go on a visitor record, you can no longer restore your status as a worker in Canada, and that leads to a lot of other problems. So make sure you are fully aware of the consequences of your choices. And misrepresentation is a word that is being thrown around very casually these days in immigration. So it'll be very useful to go to the IRPA Section 40 and just read up on what constitutes misrepresentation. Thank you.